Alrighty then, welcome back everybody. Welcome back. Hold up a sec, then I can do everything what I need to do. Boop. There we go. So, welcome back everybody. Welcome back to Crap Champions, what we're gonna be playing today. So yeah, it has been some time that I actually did a full stream with the Crap Champions, but today I'm gonna be trying to get the Treu Ultra Chaos mode done, which means instead of 9 modifiers, it's gonna be 10. If I'm correct, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 12 modifiers now. So let's see if we can beat it. Let's see if we can beat all the all 12 modifiers on it. I'm thinking I'm gonna be using the flamethrower, mainly because it has high DPS and it has damage over time, so the enemy is gonna be cancelled out of their HP regen, which is here, regenerating enemies. Enemies regenerate health if they don't take damage over time, so, you know, having that already at my disposal is a very good idea. And then, of course, you know, we're gonna be beating up the living shit out of them. Alright. Alright, let's speed this end up. And then put the other can down. And this is how you do it. It's quite hard to do, not gonna lie. Oh, what the hell? Where's the end here? Go down. There we go. So, first round, no damage taken, which is always good. So now we can go for Bubble Blast, Implosive Blast, or Zigzag Shot. I think Zigzag is actually quite a good one. Mainly because Zigzag actually increases damage over time, and we are gonna get... And we have Fire Shot too, so 10% fire damage already. And Zigzag is this. Yeah, it's very inaccurate. Do I want to go for Luck? Yes, I do. Mainly because the crit chance is good and all, but luck is actually more important right now. Because we're having a lot more problems with the with getting the right items that I want. So getting more choices, getting and having less money to be able to spend, while being unable to pick up crystals, because that is also a very nasty thing to be. This is how you deal with those starfishes now, just use fire. Because if the enemy takes damage over time, there is nothing they can do about it. And this will also lower down the amount of skeletons that are in the closet, which is the main issue that I have with this thing, and I need to make sure that I'm on the move again. One of the most dangerous things here is those skeletons, and making sure that I don't get hit by them is a very fun thing to do. Of course, you know, we have... Excuse me! Yeah, it is, so... It's a very nasty thing to see. Where's that starfish? So that starfish is gonna be constantly harassing me, which is a nightmare. Alright, starfish. There you go, he did. So as you can see, I took some damage here, and now we're gonna have luck. With luck, we are able to get some certain things that we need, like ammo, efficiency if we want to, but we want DPS increase, so we want actually triple shot, which means that our bullets are now able to shoot 3 times the amount of bullets instead of once. And yes, we're gonna go for explosive enemies in combination with, of course, you know, our glorious and mighty powerful ability, which is the flamethrower, because the flamethrower actually leaves down a puddle of fire, which we can use to cancel out most of the damage that the enemy is going to be doing to us. Because the enemy is very scary when they are able to one-shot. Luckily, you know, Flamethrower does give a lot of DPS output because of how it works. Ring of Power, weapon damage is increased by 500%, but rate of fire is decreased. We could go for that. which I should. As you see, the fire rate is now absolutely garbage, but our 500% damage increase is a very good one to go for. So what we are able to do now is get ourselves some Spiral Shot, which then increases our DPS output quite significant because our bullets are much more accurate. We can go for another luck chest to get ourselves some triple shot increase so that we are able to do much more triple shots than before. Of course, you know, we need to also make sure that we are able to deal with all of this. So is it worth it to deal 7 damage? Maybe not, but then again, every attack, every damage is increased, correct? It's 700% damage increase. Yeah, it's much more better. Besides, if I want to aim him, oh, what can help? Let me get out of here. That skill is the launcher grab is, by the way, the main problem here, because he ruins my ruins my mobility most of the time. Yes, we need some speed chests if we want to continue on this mission with damage output, which should be fine. We should be able to get speed soon, hopefully. And we're going to be picking up all the attack modifier speed. Mainly because I need to actually increase that. Screw you. Screw your poison skull. Alright, that's one skill down. 2 skills down. Trap down, and now this skill needs to go down. It's a really shame that my fire is not triggering all the time, but then again, I am not always that lucky in that. So now we can go for efficiency, which means that our bullets won't be able to be consumed. We can go for 2 times random, which is a very nice and juicy thing to get. What the hell is this map? Jesus. Only fire skulls, huh? Yeah, that's a nasty combo. That's a nasty combination, not gonna lie. Only fire skulls and then elite skull there. Yep. I will probably be dead here. Because that's a lot of fire skulls. And the fire weapon does do a lot of damage. One of the boys is dead. As you can see, I cannot deal with all of this here. So yeah, this was a mistake. Besides, we didn't get any good loot, honestly. And I forgot to put the key down. Alright, we got rid of that thing. Should we be able to survive this? Probably not. Yeah, I'm dealing way too little damage here. If you want to deal with this, I need to deal more damage, and I don't. Because that ring does deal increased damage on a normal attack. Alright, let's try this again. But this time a little bit more better. Rail shot, that's a perfect one to start with. So what we want to do is actually increase our damage output, and then increase our attack speed as well, and then get ourselves a loot increase. The main problem is that we are absolutely low on crystals. At early game, the crystal gain is not very good. Especially when you have rigged shops. Because every goddamn crystal needs to be picked up manually. Alright, let's see. We have time shot, that is a good one. Now our bullets actually deal more damage, but they also deal damage over time, which they already are pretty much doing already. So now we can go for elemental or speed. So with elemental I should be able to get the poison perk so that our bullets then apply poison and fire, which increases the DPS output. With speed is also good, but the speed is manually not yet necessary. What I need first is clearing. and that's only in the luck chest. Because I need to be able to clear all the dudes that I touch. And with the attack speed, it's good and all, but, you know, I like this rate of fire already. It's decent. It's doable. It's decent. It's not that insane. So what you can see here, by the way, is that these little critters are everywhere. And there you go. And then they respawn again. They respawn again. That's the main problem with this mode. Most of the enemies will respawn quite a lot of times. So therefore, as I stated before, I need to make sure that I deal more damage. So what we could do now is actually apply more burning chance or deal more damage to burning enemies. So I will go for apply more burning, and I need some ego. Mainly because if I don't, I will probably ruin myself a lot of the run because of how the economical system now works. Everything is 200% more expensive. So technically, before we can escalate the mission, oh boy. Give me. No. Come on. It's so hard to beat these things. Because the fire is so little, I need to add more stacks of fire to it. Definitely. Because right now, as you can see, I'm not applying any fire stacks because the armor. But yeah, I need to make sure that the armor is actually removed before I do anything here. So, we can apply this healing aura. It only heals us to 433. Eco chest. It will give us a value. Shops always contains an item that is 25% discounted, which is a very juicy item. And now we can go for Demolisher, which means that we can increase our fire, or we can go for Horde with flawless damage, which means that we can actually get ourselves more... Nope. Alright, I already wasted the flawless. I should have gone for the elemental. Then again, it's a very good play. It's a very good map to go farm here. I forgot that all the drops can actually jump now, which makes this a whole lot more of a messy encounter. There you go. I sadly didn't get the second chest, but that should be all fine. Get more time shot, deal more damage. We can get mirror projectile, which is a death sentence, and we're gonna go for demolition. So what we now need to do is actually destroy these big giant things. Alright, now we need to move again. And now we need to deal with the rest of the area. So what we need to do... Oh, fuck. Yeah, as you can see, it's quite hard to deal with all this. I'm just gonna remove all the goddamn stuff. Oh, really? I get hit by myself with that. Jesus. What? Excuse me. Damn. No. Alright, so it's a certain amount. Alright, good. Because holy shit, that was annoying. Alright. So now we can get Ice Shot, which doesn't work, or get more Fire Shot, which means that our bullets now has a far more better chance of committing fire shots. Only 16%. Relic is important, mainly because relics actually give us a chance to survive. It might not look like it, but the relics are actually quite strong. Many of them are very beneficial for me, or for this run anyway. Alright. As you can see, there's also fire crab elite, so we need to deal first with all of the critters that are left behind. Alright, first deal with blood-imp crabs. Need to deal first with the poison crab before I can deal with the fire crab. Main problem is that fire crab is tanking all the shots. Alright, what the? Oh my god. Die. Thank you. Stupid things. Alright. Crab. This one there. Good. As you can see, the fire bullets are dealing no damage. Also, my damage is 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, or 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. It all depends on the situation at hand. Which means that my DPS output is absolutely nightmarish. This is why I wanted actually the poison shot compared to the fire shot. Because if I fight something that is goddamn fire immune, it takes me a goddamn long time before I'll be able to do anything with it. Alright, so we now have a healing when entering the shop, which is a very good one to go for. It means that my healing, that I don't have to apply to go here to heal up. But we need something more. We need more fire. That is one of the things that we do need. Endurance is not necessary. Strengthen is a very important one here. So we need to strengthen. We can remove one of these things. I think... What is this gun with here? Endurance. Ugh. Well, I think we'll remove this one then. And grab ourselves a fire star. So it means that our applying of the fire strength is much more flattened. Which means our damage output is also increased. Bad news is, we need to fight a lot of dudes. So dealing with a lot of dudes is not always nice. One of them is the Monsieur Barrelman. Monsieur Barrelman is gonna probably ruin my day, because he's gonna be spamming me with all of the explosives in my face. And then also we have the Drop Lord, so... Yeah, as you can see, we need a lot of carry. Which we didn't get. We got most of the stuff that we don't need for this round. But then again, we got time shots, so we should be able to do this. Of course, it's a very hectic fight, because the next one that we need to deal with is Drop Lord. Because if we don't deal with the Drop Lord, we are unable to deal with the lightning grab after that. Not really. Because Grubs, the Grub Lord actually spawns Grubs, which I believe are very loyal towards going into your face and jump and say hello. Which is annoying as sin. Alright. So Grubman is dead. Now I need to deal with the Grubs that are left. And then we need to also deal with the lightning effect. Alright, so as you can see, these Grubs are absolutely a nightmare to deal with. So, fire is not gonna be the answer here, probably. Crossbow, maybe? Then again, yeah, that should work. Crossbow should work, I believe. Oh, now it should definitely work. Yeah, that should work. That should work. That should work at clearing up all of the mess. Oh, really? Shotgun crabs, really? At the beginning of the game, really? Really? Game doesn't like me. You know, I try to pick up stuff and then instantly like, hey, you know that shotgun crap that you don't like because it's always in your face? Well, have 3 of them at the same time. Oh nice, we have Arcane Shot, we can now actually deal damage over time as well. Sweet! Our bullets are now scary. So now we have damage. We can go for Zigzag Shot, which increase the damage if I'm correct. Yeah, it's a little bit off whack, but... And then we can go for more damage, which is good. Also, you can see that if I'm zooming in, I actually get more damage. But yeah, this is raining barrels, which means there are also homing barrels, which means that we need to deal with all of the barrels. It's a barrel life today. Fun fact, these barrels are absolutely a nightmare to deal with if you're going melee. Alright. There you go. Because they're explosive and they deal damage. Alright, what do we need? We need something more. We need Piercing Wave probably because that actually gives us a more of an effect. Or we could increase the Zigzag, which means our damage will then be increased by 2, by 4. Or we could go also now for Spiral, which means that we can go shoot like this. So now we have curve shots. Nice. So now we have 4 damage increase. We could go now for Piercing Wave. We should pick that because that's actually flat damage increase. How much is the chance actually? 6%. Barrel rain with spike random? Sure. Now the fun thing is that we're gonna... Oh, hi! Why did I not see you guys? Really, you spawned behind me again. So evil. Alright. Sniper crab is down. Always remember there are always more stuff where that comes from. But yeah, everywhere there are barrels on the loose. I need to be making sure that you don't stand in them. Or fire near them. That's also a bad idea. But yes. There you go, we got that. Let's see, we have a Crystal Totem and a Gamble Totem, both not very useful here, because we're not yet in the shop, or near the shop at least. So, Bouncing Shot is a very good one. That means that now our bullets can actually bounce around, which means that we can actually, you know, do some stuff. Arcane Shot, very good. Yeah, it's bouncing here, and we can go for another Piercing Wave, which means that we can actually proc the Piercing Wave more accurate. Which is a very nice thing to have, because now instead of 6% it's 12%, and that actually deals a lot of damage. 400 for to be precise. So now we're gonna go for luck, mainly because I actually need some way of dealing with this. Alright, that's one down. Oh, fuck off. Come on, gimme. We did not die that hard on that. Good. We didn't do that much damage, we still have some armor left. So Driller is a very good one to get ourselves where we need to be. Driller, every single rock we destroy gives us a chance to get loot. We could go for a Horde, which I will, because I'm lacking DPS output. A little bit, by the way. And besides, it's a damage chest, so that's always good. It's not like we're able to do anything else. I'm just looking for some rocks. Anyway. I doubt they will spawn here. Oh, found one. Nope. And you can see that, yes, slugs actually jump towards me, which is a very scary thing to see. And also a very scary thing to realize, which means that all of this is very deadly if you don't have any armor left, because you're going to be losing lots of life because of the damage amplifiers. Alright, Ghost Shot doesn't work. The Spiral Grenade, sure, why not. So we can go for a Rushed Skill Chest, which means that we can get extra choices, if I'm correct? Yeah, extra choices, or we could go for a Spiked. I rather want to have actually more stuff, honestly. This rush will be very easily done. This is like a choke point right now. And because I have like, because there were so many rocks. Oh, fuck my life. Now I need to be worried here again. Just stop moving around, thank you. But yeah, that wave actually clears up a lot of stuff. It's not the best, I'm not gonna lie. I really like the wave. It's just that the wave is not very accurate. And we should definitely upgrade that. But yeah, we have now enough to buy one item in the shop. Which is good. Reload arc, no. Grip tape, no. Crystal items increase, yes. I think we should go for a reload arc, because then if I reload, I shoot rockets, which deals damage. Damage is always important. Piercing wave is a very nice one to go for. So let's see if we can get it. Probably here. Yeah, we have now enough to get the item that we need. It's a glass totem, so that's a free item upgrade. And we can get another piercing wave. So now we have a piercing wave that actually deals a lot more damage. Correct, right? Yeah. 630% chance. That is quite a good amount. Nice. So is this gonna be a very hard run? Probably will, but we already have one elemental, so we should be able to do this. I'm gonna be focusing on the fire skill first, mainly because he showed up. And now we need to deal with that lightning crap and that fire. It's supposed to be fine here. We don't get stuck on the ground. Mainly the main problem here is the ground. There you go. We survived. That's all that counts. Sadly, way too little money. Right, some more max HP. Always good. We can now get some sniper turrets or some sentry turrets. I would say sniper turrets better than sentry turrets, so I will go for that one. Less attack speed, of course, but hey, you know, it's something. That was actually the worst way of having a lead fight, not gonna lie. Normally I prefer... Oh, what the... Bloody damn slugs every single time. I always forget they can jump like insanely fast. But yeah, what we need to do is actually destroy all the rocks in the nearby area. Because we have Driller, we have a chance to get an item. Because we have a chance to get an item, we also get a lot of more free stuff. The more free stuff, the better. We also have an item that gives us more chance to spawn rocks, which is also important. Alright, so Sonic Boom means that if I reload, I deal damage to enemies nearby, which is also good, and we can go for an elemental chest or health. I think elemental is better, mainly because of how elemental works. So first, we're gonna kill that rock. You can see that there is a lot of things going on here, like goddamn crabs spawning behind my back, trying to kill me. But first, clear up all this stuff, and then after that, the next wave we will definitely go for a health chest if it actually provides us one. And maybe also some attack speed would also be not bad. But yeah. You can already see there is now a goddamn skull with a shield. It cannot be killed until we hit it with a hammer. Which is kind of annoying, but you know, it's something. So now we can go for Hot Shot, Pointed Magic, or Arcane Applyment. Arcane Applyment is actually quite good because it means that our chance to apply the Arcane is better. And we need that to deal damage over time. Arcane, by the way, is the best one for damage over time. Mainly because of how it actually works. Not a lot of units actually have resistance to water. I will go for a rush, which means 30 kills again. Not the worst, not the best, but hey, you know, it's something. You can see there is a lot of explosions going on. And I believe we did it. Yeah, we did it. So now we have the collector, which means that we can increase our damage output by, I believe, 5% or 10%. I don't know for sure, but it increases our damage output for each perk we get on it. It's 2. So that's decent. It's not fast, but it's decent, and we can go for some ultra. We can go for some ultra shots, or we can go for Eagle Eye. Eagle Eye is close range. Ultra shot is 3 bullets. As stated before, I will go for a health chest because I still are lacking some of them. But yeah, the skulls are an absolute nightmare. Excuse me, there's a snail in my way. But yeah, we need some healing. We need some healing, some health. Alright, dodge that bullet. Because jumping slugs are a nightmare. Yep, they are indeed a nightmare to deal with. Alright, so now we have a health chest. What do we get? Armor, Vampire, or Fortitude. Fortitude means that we can get more max HP each turn, so that's good. We will go for random because that actually gives us a chance to get health, which we so desperately need. Right now we're on a very deadly edge. Oh, bloody hell, elite ice skull. Alright. I see how this is gonna go. And let's grab the skull. Yep. Ow. So, we did survive the first map, which is most of the time doable. But yeah, it's a quite hard thing to do and complete. Red treasure, there you go. I think I will go for now this one because I do like this gun. It's three shots at the same time. We also could go for a like a blame, but let's see. Minigun maybe? Minigun is too reliable on things. I will go for the crossbow. So now we have Red Treasure. I believe that's the one where if I kill something, there's a chance that an enemy drops an item, which is quite good. Okay, we got another item. Crystal Dividend, nice. That means that we can now multiply our crystals that we get. So now we can get 5% of our current crystals that we lose. Alright, so now we get 7 whole crystals. There we go. So we already have something here. A zigzag, time shot, definitely. Shots deal more damage over time. Elemental. Not gonna lie, I really like Elemental. And now that damage... What the fuck? Why is our goddamn crap spawning in my head? Well, they jump on me and then they spawn on me, which is a nightmare. But yeah, Ultra Chaos mode is not for the faint of heart. But you get... Once you get a little bit of how to deal with most of the enemies, you should be able to deal with most of them. It's just that they are sometimes a nightmare to deal with because they can jump or they, you know, have a shield or be frenzied. Frenzy's the worst, by the way. It means that they have increased attack speed. And when they have increased attack speed with more attack speed, then you're probably going to be worrying a lot about it. Alright. Let's see. So now the elemental chest here is supposed to give me something, yeah? So we can go for Arcane Shot, which means that's the better one of the three. The other one was Ice Shot, which CCs them to stop firing, which is decent. And Fire actually, you know, deals damage over time, same as Arcane. We can now go for Elemental Explosion homing tones with crit ×2. But like, crit ×2, by the way, is not fun. Mainly because of how the modifiers are. It's Elemental Explosion combined with homing thorns, which means every single enemy does leave an explosion down. And when you have like a map like this, well, good luck dodging the elemental explosion. So we're gonna go for faulty chest. Now our chests have a chance to not disappear, which is quite nice. Alright, let's see. So we now have rare treasure, faulty chest, and yes, alright, we're gonna go for elemental then. Oh boy, I forgot about that thing. Alright, that thing is now no longer immortal. That is a very good sign. And I need to just shoot that guy until he drops dead. Good. And as you can see, yes, the bullets are not that great because it's like 1 or 2 damage. But, it's a decent amount of damage, especially with the arcane shot. It makes sure it. Oh, what the? Ah, goddamn elemental, and with the lightning. Yeah, that slowed me down. The lightning actually slows you down and hampers your movement, which is a pain. So what do we get? Ice shot, poison shot. There we go, poison. So now we actually have both of the modifiers that we need to survive, which is good. Not gonna lie, I really like it. The poison makes sure that I have 24% chance to apply poison. Poison means more damage. More damage means more damage. So the more poison I apply, the better it is. Which is quite good and quite important for a build like this, where every bullet actually can spread poison, which is quite nice. The main consideration why I would not go for damaging shot is because I can also go for random and have a chance to get some decent stuff like more poison, which we kind of need. Also, you can see there is a trap there, and that trap needs to die. Oh well, ant needs to die. This fire ant, for instance, also a nightmare to deal with, but yes, you can see that most of the enemies I cannot hit properly because of, well, you know, I need to dodge everything in the way. So, keeping on one end, making sure that I always am on another. Come on, die. Come on. Ah, Fire Skull, you're gonna be dead first. Please move out of the way, can you? There you go. Boom, boom, boom. That thing is dead. I'll pick up the bullets, the coins, if we had any left. Alright, so now we can hit this guy. And then that one is the last one dead. So what we need is HP. Well, that's a good one. Alright, so now we can go for skill chest, which is good, but damage. We need damage because we need to survive. Skill is one of those things that you can go for, but most likely it's not advisable right now, especially in this game mode. Because, well, you know, it's a goddamn fucking nightmare to fight all of this. Because you need to kill all of it. There you go. Kill the skills first, because the skills actually slow you down. Then focus on the slugs that are always coming behind them. And as you can see, the enemies actually respawn. Which is good. Normally, you will gain a lot of money for it, but, you know, we don't get any money. Mainly because all the money that we get needs to be picked up manually, which we can't. And mainly because we cannot pick it up, we kind of get screwed over. Also, I'm going to get rid of that sniper crap. So I will go here. Actually once. Nope. I miscalculated that one. Alright, now it's loose. Now we can actually hurt it, which is the most important part here. We should definitely pick up those crystals, because that's actually quite a lot of worth it. Yeah, crap. These crabs are absolute nightmare. Lightning crabs. Alright, we killed them all. Good. Was it hard? Oh, absolutely. So now we can get Spore Shot, which means that we can deal a chance to grow explosive mushrooms on people. Which also deal damage, right? Yeah, they deal 25% damage. like that. Awesome. So as you can see, we can pick up an item, which we cannot use. Right. So let's grab some items and then hopefully do something with it. Nope. We're stuck with these things. Great. So now we're on to the boss fight again. This is going to be a pain if bosses are a nightmare. It's a lightning crab, alright. One lightning crab. And one fire skull. A barrel skull even, I believe, right? Barrel? Barrel. Barrel. Oh boy. That thing needs to be focused down immediately. Mainly because of how the barrel boys spawn in. Barrels, by the way, explode. Which means that you're gonna get knocked up all the time. Therefore, it hampers your movement. You won't be able to dodge things. And you die. That's literally how it works. That's literally how it works. So now we need to focus on one of these dudes. And get them all down. The main problem with the lightning crab is that once you get hit once, you probably will get hit twice. Because of the bullets are actually very bouncy on those bastards. Very nasty little bastards that are always annoying to deal with. Now you can see that I have picked up some crystals. And yeah, we are not making a lot of money here. It's all charity. It's all going to charity right now. Because of all the goddamn money getting wasted. It's all like, here island, have it! Because I cannot get it properly. So now we have actually... Ooh, nice. So now we actually have split shot, which means our bullets have been have a chance to multiply in the air, which is quite cool. But because we have, of course, our greedy old bastard faulty treasure, we have a chance to not consume it, so we can pick another item. Which means we have now dagger, which summons daggers. Who would have known? Now we're in the third round, and you can see there's already a chest up there. So we have a good amount of stuff here, good amount of creatures, and yes, we need to make sure that we're not hitting too much here, but yeah, the goddamn grubs are a problem. And some grubs are not a fun combo, especially if they spawn and walk up. What? Excuse me. I was aiming correctly. I thought I dodged that bullet. But no, apparently not. So yeah, those grubs can jump, and if they jump and they do the seppuku dance, then probably has it on. So screw that. All right. Now you can see that we have time shot again, so that means that we have more damage output. Now we can go over here and grab ourselves some loot from this random chest. What does it have? Rape totems. Pretty good. So what we could do now is do a little wager. We could get the greed chest and hope on something good. I hope that once we have the greed chest, we have something good from it. We should be able to get all the stuff that we want. I saw that. I saw that, you bastard. Oh, thank God that thing actually jumped off the cliff. Goddamn starfishes, man. So annoying to deal with. Alright, crap, you're dead as well, good. And now we can get the greed chest. So what do we have? We can go for big bow. It means that our dodge potential is a little bit less, but we grow bigger, and we have bigger health. And who doesn't like to have a bigger health? Cool. Alright, so now we can go for upgrade chest, which means that we can get one of the two items that is selected here, which is always good. So if we can get faulty chest, we can get faulty chest. If we can get two upgrades at the same time, it's always good. And here, starfishes. First problem, always focus. After that, it's always skulls. Regardless of anything else, skulls is gonna be the problem mainly. Skulls are your bread and butter of deal with it before it deals with you. Then after that, of course, it's gonna be ants. After that, it's gonna be grubs. Grubs can be triggered and then they die. So we can now go for faulty chest, which we should go for anyway. Which means we now have a chance to not consume a treasure, 28%, which is decent. I like it. Mirror Projectiles is deaf, so we're gonna go for a health chest. Mainly because the health chest can give me the ability to gain health each round, which is quite good. It also has chances to... Oh, what the bloody hell. Alright. I forgot about the arranging grub. Oh, you absolute asshole. Well, there goes my half my HP. There was a raging grub shooting a minigun at me, and I was in a corner, which, well, explains a lot of how you're not supposed to be dodging. So once the raging grub is like that, yes, that's annoying. You know, it shoots like a big giant laser beam towards you. Oh, really? Really, lightning crap. Fucking jumping lightning crap. Jesus. Alright, so let's see what we got. We got Banana to heal us up, Vitality to deal more damage when we are on max HP, which doesn't work. I think we could go for Banana and then go for Boss Fight? Or Vitality. But that's risky. But more damage though. Or Elimination, max HP when close range. Not that close anyway. I'll go for Banana and Elites. Oh, really? Barrel in my face immediately? Alright. If I didn't choose the banana, I would have been probably dead. Alright, goodbye first pumpkin man. Goodbye second pumpkin. Ooh. I forgot that you have increased attack speed. Normally you're very easy to dodge. Oh, you jump up a cliff. Good. This map is the only map that actually the enemy can jump up a cliff, so we should be very thankful that they are doing that. While we're just aiming at the enemy and try to kill them. With kindness, of course. But yeah, bouncing bullets are absolute nightmare. Alright, what does the epic chance give me? Split shot. Good. That is amazing. It means that my bullets have more chance to split. Which we can use now to get more health chest. Yeah. Also, what the hell? Oh, a sniper crab spawns in and shoots me in the back. Alright, game. Alright. Let's see how this is going. This is gonna be death. Mainly because there's an elite barrel skull in this game. And barrel skulls are very notorious for shooting big giant bullets at me. Which you need to dodge forward, which you can on tiny ice. Alright. It was a good try. I think this is a good amount of tries to go for. I think next time I will probably be less rusty. Yeah, probably. But yeah, it's fun to play the Ultra Chaos mode. It's the ultimate challenge for the ultimate people, but you know, already completing everything is fun. I really like the skin. It just changes all the colors, and then of course you have also gold. Being like, watch my boy, I have completed the entire game, take that game. So yeah, this game is fun, I really like it, but Ultra Chaos mode is the best fun when you have more friends, because holy hell, the focus you get on a single player run is quite insane, and you know, most of the enemies actually have aimbots, so well, that's supposed to be normal for AI, but then again, it's quite frustrating when you get backstabbed by a goddamn sniper, or get hit by goddamn grenades everywhere. But that's why you always need to make sure that you always take your time, be like, alright, one game, fine. Because if I play this one, I ruffle stop. I totally am like, oh, alright, this is the game, you walk mate. And then when I play this game mode, it's like, okay, time to stretch my hands and try to do my very best, because that's how scary that game mode is. If it was not, by the way, if it was not that I had to pick up every single item, every single crystal manually, this game mode would have been 10 times easier. I would say it's on the same level of Nightmare. Mainly because if you don't pick up, if you're able to pick up the crystals automatically, you could just still play the kite mode and not deal with anything else. You would not lose any ego, you would not lose anything else, and you have a better chance of getting lots of items. Because it has 500% chance to get more rarer loot. So technically, Ultra Chaos mode is better than Nightmare in that direction. The only downside is, of course, Ultra Chaos mode has one major issue, which is the crystals are not picked up. But yeah, it's a very fun one. It's a very silly one where bosses and elites can spawn on normal maps, which is an absolutely train wreck when you are unprepared for it or you don't have the weapons to deal with it just yet. Most builds are coming online around the second island, and then you're done. You're literally done and you can go ruffle some the enemy most of the time. That's mainly because you have the ego to do so. But in this one, you don't have the ego, so therefore, good luck, you know. But yeah, I have beaten it once. Right now, it's a little bit more difficult than before because of the expensive shops. Double the prices of the shops is not fun. And for the rest, it's all the same, right? Yeah. So, I hope you all enjoyed for today. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Until then, I want to wish you a lovely day, and